Getting into college is becoming more competitive every year. Admissions offices use standardized tests as a way to measure your child's ability and potential.
And that's why these scores can make or break a student's chance of getting into school. KAG's HD News reporter Ashley Allen shows us how to beat the system and ace the test.
I took the SAT 3 times, and the first time was really bad.
17-year-old Simon Wong knows the pressure of getting into college. He's worried about his GPA and class rank since freshman year.
If you don't make the top 10% mark, then it really relies on your SAT scores to get in.
It's a test that shows more than what you know. SAT tutor Jacob Hamilton's near-perfect score got him a full-ride scholarship to Baylor. And he says the SAT actually tests how you think.
But it's more about this is what they're looking for. These are the traps they want to see people fall into.
Blaine McCormick of More Than a Teacher SAT Prep says it has to be treated as a sport. Without a tutor and a lot of practice, it's a hard test.
We just think a training system is a little bit more efficient, holds you a little bit more accountable, and is sort of like a pitching coach for college admission testing.
And what about the ACT, a totally different test that most colleges will also accept? Princeton Review says questions are more straightforward, and there's a science section unlike the SAT. But taking both may not be your best bet.
They're both very different tests, and so I think to specialize in one is a good idea. You can't become a master of both tests at the same time easily.
Whichever test you choose, schools like UMHB rely almost entirely on those scores. Associate Director of Admissions Nicholas Jones says this is why it's important to take it more than once.
If you don't do better, it didn't kill you. If you do, you could get accepted or maybe even get an academic scholarship.
Getting into college may not be easy, but most students agree that when they get that first acceptance letter, it all becomes worth it. Simon will never forget the moment his mom opened that big envelope from Texas A&M.
She was just jumping up and down and stuff, and we were both really excited. It's a big celebration.
Accepted and headed into a bright future after a lot of hard work. Ashley Allen, KAG's HD News.
Tonight at 10, we'll show you average SAT scores for students at some of the best universities in Texas and how a high score can help you pay off that hefty price tag of a college education.